They're thrown up for grabs.
Play action fake. Glennon on a roll. He'll keep it. Gets left of Glennon on 3rd and long. Blitz coming. Glennon has time. Throws underneath.
Down in distance, defending the first down marker. He's in there with it. Reaches with his hand without.
Back in motion. Their tight end Brian is on this side. They'll go to Graham on a flanker screen. Trying to get a block. Glennon. Flanker screen. Got it out to this year, but not there. Now it's 3rd and a mile. Glennon under pressure. Set up perfectly for
Glennon. Has to get rid of this football. Look at him. He stops looking downfield. He's looking at white jerseys. He's not.
Spread the field with 4 wide receivers. Want to set up the screen. They got it to Creasy. Normally, Creasy goes out in the pattern this time, and they'll throw to him. And Creasy, as they try to at least get in the field goal range. 4-man rush. Glennon forced out of the pocket, and down he goes.
State's missing in Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson used to pull them out on plays like this, and it's a first down.
4-touchdown favorite losing. NC State trying to get the. He obviously has a burst. Glennon sits in the middle of the pocket and throws.
It's almost like he was surprised.
Clemson showing blitz. They come with it. Glennon in trouble. Throws underneath and incomplete.
Glennon was able to continue to look down the field. He bails out. Pressure's there. Understand that. Else they're going to regret it.
Glennon over the middle.
Yeah, we talked about this in our EA Sports earlier in the ballgame of how important it is to get George Bryan open. Now we've seen throws down the middle of the field where wide receivers were wide open. They got to stay in the middle and make Clemson come cover them.
Bryan. Glennon short set this time, throws this slant.
Be aggressive with his throws. When it's there, let it go. You've got to trust that your receiver's going to use his body to shield.
Creasy the tailback on 2nd and 7. Play action fake by Glennon. His tight end wide open. Got it to.
Does a nice job of stalling right side. Watch him delay. And then he takes off. That's timing. And it's also a nice job of Glennon getting the football to his tight end. That's Dana Bible, the offensive.
To confuse this Clemson defense today. Glennon looks for Bryan again. He was perfectly covered. Somehow that was going to be a pick.
The reason it wasn't, look at the speed and the velocity of this football. You see the spin on that football coming through the air. If that ball is timidly.
T.J. Graham flanked wide right. Glennon looks the other way, throws for the end zone.
This NC State team is playing. Watch how hard the drive to here. Linebacker's got to look outside to this receiver. He's going to go to the inside. And when that, it's just a bang-bang play. Linebacker's not able to get back deep enough, and Glennon gets rid of the football. Look at the decisive. See how decisive Glennon was? Plants his foot, throws the ball.
They could end up in a national championship game, but they're not going to get there with 2 losses. Out in the flat, this and then do it again.
Tight end on the right side, George Bryan.
Glennon half roll to the left, throws to the corner, incomplete. Clock running. Glennon out in the flat to Washington.
Of the half, and then throw the ball deep, see if you can get a Hail Mary.
4-man rush, good protection. Down the sideline and
feel this ball was well thrown. Mike Glennon's feeling it. You can feel it when you got a big lead like he has right now. Trying to fight to get back to the inside. Underwood almost came up with this ball.
Was that good coverage?
Oh, I had a really nice job there. Reeling.
Glennon over the middle. Caught down at the 15.
You can go back on the field. There's no pressure. Mike Glennon, this is better than 7-on-7 in practice. And the secondary of Clemson just kind of shell-shocked. Right now, have no idea what's coming at them. They're not playing aggressive. They're not.
State takes over at its own 41-yard line. Glennon wants to throw. It's a screen. Washington, midfield, more.
Opened up the left side, and good job of that offensive line getting downfield blocking.
Glennon wants to throw again, runs away from pressure. Throws on the run and a couple of series. 4-man rush here. Glennon hangs in the pocket, throws back shoulder. complete the
receiver. Remember, we talked to the coaches, talked to Graham. He wants to become a good receiver. This back shoulder throw in the hand of T.J. Graham. That's a big-time play by a wide receiver.
Richard Hall. NC State from the 14-yard line. Glennon again. Got it to Graham. T.J. Graham to the
Lined up. This is Dana Bible. Watch how he comes to the middle of the field, and it clears him so he can catch the ball. See the middle? Come into the middle. Inside slot receiver comes back to the outside. The yards after the catch.
And goal. The ball spotted near the 5. Washington will go in motion, empty backfield. Glennon over the middle, patted down.
Zipping the football. He's looking around. No one has been hitting him today in that pocket.
Experience. 3rd and goal. Glennon for the end zone, incomplete.
Jenkins go through the ball. Watch how he goes back and accelerates. Plants the foot, get up back in there with a hand right through to rip it out.
And Clemson right now has got to be playing for some pride. Glennon with all day in the middle. Iowa State team, the coaches had them beautifully prepared. Here's another screen. This has worked all day. Washington 50, 45.
Fine play and excellent execution.
Another set of downs. Flanker screen. The pass to Tobias Palmer. Stays in bounds. Stays on his feet. 10,